All right, I think we're doing this. Hopefully it'll work. I have no idea. This StreamYards, I should practice it a lot more because I've been trying to get things to go together and hopefully this works. What I'm planning right now is I need to make a video explaining why Phil is confused about where the property lines is. And this should be rather simple actually because of the fact that the property lines are very easily described here. We can start with just the actual descriptions of the property. Out in Pelican Drive South in Gull Air, most of the properties are just the lots. If you look over here, up to lot 54. Hey, what's up, Terry Barnes? Oh, let's see, where's that? There we go. Lot 54, this corner lot right here. Oh, come on, slow internet. This corner lot here is all of lot 54, which is 57 feet across the street side and 50 feet across the back. Lot 55, or the property at 55. Oh, wait, I'm not sharing the right screen. Oh, here we go. Okay, 54 is all of lot 54. 50 feet across the back, 57 feet across the front. The property at 55, if you look at the legal description, is all of lot 55, 50 feet of lot 55, and 2 feet of lot 56, sold as a 52-foot property, which is why the dotted line here, the lot line, is 2 feet away from the solid line, which is the property line. Further describing that is if you look at John and Leslie's house next door, lot or the property at 56 Pelican Drive South is only 48 feet of the 50-foot lot 56, because 2 feet is owned by lot 55 or property at 55, but they own the 4 feet of lot 57. The property line here is actually directly in the middle of that tree, the tree that's still there between mine and John's house. Now, if you look at the description, where'd you go? If you look at the description of my property, it is only the east 46 feet of lot 57. The lot line is right in the middle of that tree that is no longer there. But I own 6 feet of lot 58. The property line is actually in between the water meters. I got arrested because I was right here standing in my field. Now, the confusion, if you look at the pressure washing in the sidewalk here, Phil pressure washed 52 feet. The problem is, what's up, Smitty? The problem with lot 58 is he only owns 44 feet of lot 58, but used to own 8 feet of lot 59. You can see the property line is the red line. The lot line is the dotted line. The issue is the nice, kind gentleman over at 59 kept all 10 feet of lot 60 that he owns. You can see his stone garden goes all the way to the line. But where it used to end at the property line here, he went out drunk one night in the dark and expanded his rock garden. Couldn't find the lot marker in the back, but up at the sidewalk, there's a piece of steel rebar that he expanded his garden to. The whole issue is when Phil bought his house, he didn't get a survey done and doesn't know exactly what he owns. So he started at the end of Williams Rock Garden and went 52 feet my way, which is 6 feet past the property line. Unbeknownst to him, his property was being lost minute by minute. In Florida, adverse possession kicks in after 7 years. It's been more than 7 years since Phil bought his house with this property here being adversely possessed. And since Phil wasn't smart enough to challenge it, he was over here instead trying to steal my property and wouldn't understand why this was not his property. Phil, you no longer own all your property because adverse possession kicked in. The property line stops in between the water meters, and you have been video constantly trespassing past the property line, including to cutting down and removing that tree that your wife admitted that you cut down and removed. When the officer went and investigated that, oh shit, I forgot what date, who was that did that? That wasn't Lambert. Oh, I forgot what officer that was. I think it was Ferguson. I'm not positive. I have the video of that. The whole issue right here is this 6 feet that Phil was trying to claim plus 2 feet more because he had 8 feet stolen from him over here. He's attempting to steal 8 feet over here, and I am in court on the 19th of February is my next court date that I have to drive to Florida because I got arrested for standing here. Or sitting there, but you can clearly see, where is it? The caution tape that Phil trespassed 6 feet onto my property to put up, I ignored because that doesn't mean anything except for the fact that he was trespassing after warning. The water meter right here, that's my water meter. There's Phil's water meter. The property line is somewhere in here. Part of the charge is why I got so excited when the officer told me what I was being arrested for is he told me that he saw this picture with the caution tape up and me being here. Yes, he saw me on my property and arrested me for being on my property because Phil said it's his property and Phil's an ex-cop. Not that it means anything. So they believed him and I'm in court. I'm hoping the district attorney does realize when I submit some other pictures of Phil being on my property, thinking it's his property. Well, I was here thinking it was my property, and if it wasn't, I got arrested. Phil was here thinking it his property. I'm proving it wasn't. Let's see if he gets arrested, or let's see if Pinellas County says, oh, no, he's an ex-cop. Not that it matters. But that was just a short video that my attorney said that I should whip together explaining exactly what the confusion is. And the confusion is they marked the lots 50 foot, but sold them as 52-foot properties. So each one is moved 2 feet more away from the lot line. And he got extremely upset when I did this.
Consider me impressed.
Now, of course, that camera is not aimed in my house. That's protecting his property, the 2 feet of property he owns next to his house. How that's possible, not sure. There's the tree that Phil cut down. He had cut it once. Now that it is completely gone. He uprooted it. It will never grow back.
Not enough.
Oh, my video.
Oh, for God's sake.
Yeah,
I
my
can't,
internet
honestly,
works.
I can't stand this.
There's lots of in-jokes. So if you're new here, well, I guess you. Not really. Thanks for being here.
Anyway,
Make sure you get
Right.
the circuit court.
I will,
Pinellas
because
County
you know
says
what?
I can be here.
This is not your property.
According to circuit court of Pinellas County, it is.
According to this is your property. This is
according to that stick, which is next to the light pole right here. Oh, wait, pictures change. According to that stick that is next to the light pole right here is the lot line. The property line is 6 feet over. But this is old girl from across the street here who's Phil's buddy and is over there sticking up for him, not knowing. I'm sorry, you backed the wrong horse. Phil is currently trying to steal my property because somebody stole his property. If anybody's got any questions about that, I can explain it further, but I think that's pretty self-evident of where the lot line is, where the property line is, and looking at the pressure washing, the confusion of Phil thinking he owns something he doesn't because he used to own something but doesn't anymore. Yes, Phil, if you weren't such a pleasant neighbor the last 7 years that I knew you, constantly threatening my family, I would have clarified for this and helped you get it back. But I actually sat long enough keeping my tongue bit that now you cannot reclaim your property. You own 44 feet because William over here owns 60 feet. 8 feet used to be yours. You lost it. Sorry, you're not getting mine. And I think that's about long enough. I might have to cut this down because they want me to possibly present it in court, but at least show it to the district attorney. What's up, Jamie? Good to see you. I was going to get into this a little bit deeper, but I think that's as much I want to put out right now. I will definitely update this when I find out what's going on the 19th. Oh, shit, I probably should have had some handy to play out, but screw it. We can just watch the rest of this.
You are
Florida, Pinellas
you are
County, it's
messed
not.
up. You are messed up.
Oh no!
Oh, that's right. It's not going to want to play.
Call the cop.
I will. Well, on my way.
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
Oh, yeah, my internet's going pizza, so I'm just going to cut it here. Y'all, thanks for stopping by. I'm going to shut this down. You have yourself a good one, and I will see you around. Peace out.